Good coffee. Anyways, what should I do to this bad boy? Should I restore it, refurbish it, modify it? I don't know. But she's in a rough shape. She's been sitting in the drawer for the longest time. And I'm thinking I'm going to do a video. Me doing something to her. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm trying not to molest her because that's not in my nature. But man, she's very tempting. I might dive into her crevices. As you can see, it's gaping all over the place. And try to strain her out. I don't know. Side to side play. I can't be having that around here. I don't know. We'll see. Well, you see how she's looking. Neglected. Just sitting over there. Nobody touching her. She definitely wants me to handle her. Feels good in the hand. Has potential, I'm telling you. I don't know. I'm going to set her down over here, take another sip of this coffee, and think about what I need to do to her. What should I do to her? I don't know. You guys and gals tell me. Alright, I guess I'll get to the drawing board on this one. Shout out to the nice warm coffee, by the way. I don't like it piping hot. But nice and warm. Yeah, let's do it. Here's something that I just noticed. Right in here, you can see a piece of wood. There it is. Now you're asking yourself, why would they put wood over there? Well, my guess is, when you close the blade was going so far down that it was hitting the metal. So there's a little bit of playing around back here that I need to do, so that would not happen once I get this thing up and going. Or they place that so it can have a higher elevation so they can grab it easier to open. Could have been that too. Alright, first things first. I'm sure a lot of you are not going to like what I'm about to do, but I don't feel like drilling those pins out. I'm just going to break the fucking thing right out. Yep, you heard it right. Nah, it didn't break, it just bent. That's all. Just little clips. That holds it into place. I almost ruined this one doing that. Too much force. But as you see, it has a piece of liner in the back. That's where your scales get attached to. And there's the knife itself. Now this is going to be cute. Now, I'm going to have to strain out this copper, or it's brass. Probably brass. So let's see what's going on over here. I got this. This is for the line, the lock. Okay, not too bad, not too shabby. I'd like to take it completely apart. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to set that off to the side. I'm going to brainstorm how I'm going to do that. In the meanwhile, I'm going to show you how to take these out. There's a little clip right here. Actually, nope. I lied. This one's going to have to be drilled out, because you see here, right there, and the other side, you drill this head, you move these clips back so you can get in there, okay, like that, and then nice big drill, it'll shave off that top, and you can pull those pins right out. So now I have these 3 pins here, and you're asking yourself, how am I going to take that out? Yeah, I could drill them out the same way I did it, but you know what? I like things fast. So let's start this bad boy up. I'll show you how I do it. Here's one. Now the third one. And 3. Yeah, just tap it down. Pin just fell. We're not going to use those pins, by the way. They're ruined. So there's the blade. Should come right out. Very nice. You see the back here, the backing of this blade. Yeah. There's some work to be done. Where are we? We're here in the middle. Get the middle one going. She's out. And the last. Where is it? Oh, yeah. That's it. She's all apart. Alright, back at the 2x72. By the way, handmade by DMKusa. Back in 2015. Still going strong. Same motor. Same pulleys. The only thing that I did change was, I believe it was the bottom bearings. But other than that, all of these pulleys, they're working out fine. Enough of that. Enough advertising. I'm only going to work on these three for now. And then the blade is going to be towards the end. Or, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so let's get these cleaned up. Okay, that's all I could do. It looks weird, but trust me, that's the way to do it. I just took off the main, that's where the flats are, okay? And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring it to the buffer, and the buffer is going to take all the rest of it out, and it's going to polish it at the same time. Alright, let's see what we got going on here before we go any further. Okay, so these scales, I'm going to have to work on that after. So I just did this, I sanded it. Now I have to buff it out so I can get all that nicey nice. And the back. Okay. Now while you guys, I seen a few of you go to the bathroom, so you didn't see me grinding this. But anyways, I got it done. Now as I was grinding this, I was telling myself, man, this is crooked as heck. It's not uniform and this and that, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? That's how things were back in the day. This is all handmade. There was no CNC machines, no milling machines, none of that crap. The majority was just basic tools. So what I'm trying to get is whenever I do these type of jobs, I have to always Alright, so here's where I'm at. Parts everywhere. I'm just going to leave them here. I'm going to have you guys come over to the shop and you guys deal with this. Oh, and one more thing. Here's the other piece that you need for it. Shout out to all the compound on my hand. To get rid of it. Looks a lot better. I had to go all the way up, blend it all in. Now I'm going to clean it all up. How this goes. Stop that so you can hear me. Here's how we're looking. I had to go all the way up. That way it looks decent. All nice, matching. What's that little spot there? I don't know if that little spot's a miss or not. Slightly, yeah. So yeah, I don't like that. I'm gonna touch that up right there in that corner. See that? Right there in that corner, above the ricasso. Anyways, so that's how that's looking compared to the other side. See? I had to go all the way up. I had to. It's just it was looking like shit. So now I gotta do the other side, match it. That's it. Touch that up. But I'm gonna work on this side right now, and then I'll go back to the other side off camera. So let's do that. Yeah. Here's how that's looking. Making it nice and flat. See that? So that way when I put a secondary edge, it's going to be nice and smooth, just like glass. Of course it's going to have some burrs after, but we'll take care of that onto the buffing wheel. Okay, nice. That's what you want, like that. See that? And I'm gonna wait until the end to put a secondary edge on this. Hey, shout out to the prune fingers. Yeah. All right, just real quick. A lot of people tend to forget the nail groove. I don't know if you can see, but there's actually debris in there. So always clean that up. So what I do is a piece of copper or brass, and you just go along, yeah, and you can you see all that stuff coming right out. That way you're not scratching the steel. Okay, clean it. Just like that. Then brush all of the way. Okay, get it in there. You can go with spraying spray all-purpose cleaner in there and do it again with a brush, and then you blow it with the air gun and it should be clean as a whistle. Alright, so I have this done, this done. This will be at the end. This will be at the end here. And now the worst part of it all is these dreaded scales. Now, I wouldn't be complaining if they were flat, but these things aren't flat, as you can see. But I started the project. I'm going to go through, get it done. But before that, what am I going to use? Well, how about some G10? I know it ain't retro shit, but hey, you know what? At this point, pretty much the best thing I have on deck that I can work with to put a groove matching the old ones. Now, what I can do is just set it on here, and then you trace it out. Oh, got butterfingers this morning. Okay. Oh shit. Well, before I do that, let's go put a new edge on this pencil. Alright, let's do this. Alright, where were we? That's it. Alright, now time to cut. But first, let's give a special shout out to the Indian Wars. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I don't want to spend too much time on the handles, curving it. I can do it, but you know what? Like I said, I got things to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut here, cut there, save these, discard this crap, and yeah, still keep the ends. I just won't have detachable scales. They'll be permanent. So, no biggie, right? Let's cut this off. Now all I have to do is go to the grinder and shave these nice and straight. That's what I'm going to go with. Make it simple, nothing too stressful. Well, here's how I'm looking. Yep, looks like a mess, doesn't it? But it'll be alright at the end. So, as you can see by these marks, that's where I gotta cut it so I can place these up front, like that. That's all I'll go for now. As you can see, it's going to look pretty good. So, cheers to that. Always double check your measurements. Now, I'm going to cut way out here so I won't mess it up. Because if I do mess it up, I can just retouch it. So you see how that went like that? That comes actually here like that. That's that one. So I always keep the accessories next to each other. If I mix each other, it could be tolerance of, millimeters. You don't want that. Okay, another one. Let's see what we got here. What's going on over here? This one. Okay. As you see, these aren't straight. They go sideways a bit. Double check. So I'm going to cut way out here. And then I'll work my way in. Shout out to the dirty fingers. You're probably asking yourself how I'm going to cut these. Well, you're looking right at it. don't think that's the one. That's the one. There we have it.